My name is Mary Lynn Malone, and I represent the New York State Outdoor Education Association Awards Committee, and we are proud to announce this year's winners. NYSUA members recognize individuals or organizations that have made significant contributions to the association, outdoor education, and the environment. Members can view award descriptions, qualifications, and past recipients on our webpage. Nominations for the 2021 awards is open, and that form can be found on our webpage as well. We hope that you take advantage of this and nominate someone that you think is worthy of one of the NYSOA awards. The Leadership Award is presented to candidates who are responsible for the growth of professionals in the field, who create innovative programs and/or provide management support that expand outdoor education at the local, state, or national level. Recipients do not have to be members of the association. This year's Leadership Award goes to Chris Bowser. Chris was nominated by Rebecca Hauser. Chris has been a leader in the environmental education field for over 25 years, bringing environmental programs across New York State to thousands of students and teachers. He is the education coordinator for the New York State DEC Hudson River Estuary Program and the Hudson River Research Reserve, in partnership with the Water Resource Institute of Cornell University. Chris's current work with the New York State DEC focuses on environmental education and citizen science of the Hudson River Valley. Chris helps coordinate an annual estuary-wide monitoring day involving 5,000 students and educators at over 90 shoreline sites, leads teacher training workshops on incorporating Hudson River topics into school curriculum, and designs on-site and distance learning programs for the Norrie Point Environmental Center. Bowser's professional experience includes working as a Peace Corps reforestation volunteer, serving as educational director for the Hudson River Sloop Clearwater, mapping river shorelines, conducting environmental education workshops in Haiti and Ireland, and teaching an environmental science class at Marist College and Bard College. He was awarded the 2014 Environmental Quality Award by the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency. And now the New York State Outdoor Education Association can proudly list him as a member of the Leadership Award in 2020.
Hello, New York State Outdoor Education Association. I'm Chris Bowser, and I want to say thank you so much for this award. This recognition truly means a lot to me. When I was thinking back on the 25 years that I've spent as an educator here in the Hudson Valley, I thought about the place-based themes that are important to us all, and I realized that one of the places that is really woven through my career here is the city of Poughkeepsie, and that's where we're at right now. The Clearwater, Marist College, Poughkeepsie High School, the Eel Project on the Fallkill Creek. This has been a city that has really woven its way through the work that I've done. And I thought to myself that it's not just the place and the river, it's really the people that are in this community and the efforts that they're making to make their community as strong as it can be. So we're gonna actually hear from some of our colleagues here in Poughkeepsie. Take it away.
Hi, my name is Alex DeFerry. I've been a resident of Poughkeepsie for my whole life, 26 years. Back in high school, I actually was part of the Eel Project, and it was a really fun and awesome experience for me. So basically, I've taken all the things that I learned being part of the Eel Project, and I've integrated into my life and the career I have now. So nature is really a huge part of my life, and connecting with wildlife in the local area. So now that I work with local teens, I work at a youth shelter, I basically take them out into the community all the time and take them out on hikes and trails, and it's really cool watching them interact with nature. So that's just something I've integrated into my life, and it's really special to me. So I also make it part of my art, which is something from 10 years ago. Chris Bowser's kept it in his office, so it's really special to me, and I'm so thankful for the Eel Project experience because it's something that I'll always remember.
Hi, I'm John Mylott. I'm an environmental activist. I'm a native of Poughkeepsie. And what brings me to the waterfront almost all the time is beauty. Beauty of place, beauty of the roots of my community that has inspired countless people to come to the waterfront. Unfortunately, for many of those years, the river wasn't a place you could really use. Now it is. All of the work that people have done in the state and the federal government to clean up the river, but mostly people working on the river, working to improve the conditions. The most river for the most people. But beauty is really the underlying factor that drives everything in my life. After all, beauty is truth. And without that, truth is beauty.
Hi, my name is Brianna Estrada. I am a first-generation Poughkeepsiean. My parents moved here from Tehuacan, Puebla, Mexico when I was born here, interesting. And so ever since I was born here, I played at the riverfront. I would come here with my cousins. It was something that was really important to me and my family. And then beyond that, I also am very thankful for Poughkeepsie in regards to a lot of the programs that the community offers, especially for lower income students. I think that had it not been for these programs, such as the EEL project, such as the Environmental Education Cooperative at Cornell Extension, I would not have been able to, I guess, figure out what I'm passionate about and figure out what I want to do. I'm currently a student and I'm studying environmental and urban studies and historical studies, and I'm not sure what the future may hold, but I know that I am passionate about environmental justice issues, and I'm also passionate about, in particular, water equity and housing equity, and so we'll see how that plays with my future. But yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name is Martise Smith. I'm a Poughkeepsie native. I was born and raised here. I went to Poughkeepsie High School. That's where I graduated from, and during that time I also spent several years volunteering for the EEL project. It was a very important program to me because it helped me make the decision to go to Marist College and get my degree in environmental science. From then I had the opportunity to go back to Poughkeepsie, educate students like I was, and bring them down to the river and have them experience what I experienced. And now I still look to serve my community. Poughkeepsie has a special place for my heart now. It's what I want to do. I want to serve the community as far as a career goes. It's also a place where I get a lot of inspiration for my art, like this piece, whether it be from animals that can be found within the city or scenes or just people in general. It's a very inspiring place, and it's a place that's always going to be important to me.
So once again to Naisawea, thank you for this award. And I really don't think that this award goes to a person like myself. I think that this award really goes to the entire community. And for today, I really want to thank you all for coming out and talking about this. And I want to thank everybody at Naisawea for also being a part of this wider community and trying to make sure that the beautiful resources that we have are equitably accessible for everyone here. And that's a theme that I think runs through the city of Poughkeepsie, through the Naisawea group, and hopefully for my own work for years to come. So thank you all very much.
The Appreciation Award requires nomination by the President or the President-elect. This award is presented to NYSWA members or member affiliate groups who have contributed to the growth and or betterment of the association. This year's Appreciation Award goes to Hank Dewey. Hank was nominated by President-elect Rebecca Hauser. Hank has been an integral part of NYSWA for over 30 years. Hank is a retired school administrator and loves to kayak and is a big Bills football fan. He is one of our former treasurers and has served on the board in the awards committee for several years. He helps out with conference registration and is always willing to help the association when he can. Rebecca remembers meeting Hank back at the Mohonk Montauk Conference, and they were instantly friends. He has been a tremendous help to me as I transition to president. I look forward to old files and storage of paperwork and old board reports. He is most deserving of the Appreciation Award. Congratulations, Hank, on receiving the 2020 Appreciation Award.
When I was first notified that I was going to receive the NYSOEA Achievement Award, I thought it might be because I didn't know how to say no. Seriously though, please know that I'm very much appreciated. It is very much appreciated, while totally unexpected. I'm pleased to be honored by the association. I've been an NYSOEA member for over 50 years, have participated in more than 30 conferences, have been an officer, have chaired and or served on numerous committees, both annual and regional conferences. I've enjoyed every aspect of my involvement with the organization. Since my retirement from education some 17 years ago, I've continued to attend annual conferences. Why, you might ask? It's easy to explain. I love the people in this group and the inspiration they provided to me. There are dozens of people that I could speak of, but I'll only mention a few. People like some of our founders, Jerry Passer, Kent Reeves, George Fuge, Andy Angstrom. Also, Sally McCracken, Ed Bieber, Flo Morrow, Snapper Petta, and George Steele. I've attended workshops led by these folks, learned a great deal about our natural world. I've also worked on association business with many of them as well. They also inspired me to get involved and to stay involved. I've never regretted the involvement and continue to learn from some of those folks, as well as from our new members. The vitality brought to the organization by the new generation of outdoor educators is amazing, and I'm sure will serve us for many years to come. Their enthusiasm is contagious. It's been an enjoyable journey watching my older daughter attending annual conferences to pick up ideas she can use in her own classroom. Little did I know that dragging her to board meetings and to annual conferences would bring her into the world of outdoor education. Finally, I'd like to thank my wife and my family for putting up with me for all those times I had to be gone working on association business. Special thanks go out to Rebecca Hauser for nominating me for the award. I'm humbled by the nomination and honored to accept the award. Thank you again. I look forward to attending the next annual conference in person and seeing all my friends, old and new, once again.